Alright guys, welcome back. This engine that I rebuilt yesterday, I have just put some spark plugs in there and I've got some lovely compression coming from it. Compression is brilliant. When I turn the flywheel, you've got to be very careful, you could jam your fingers because it just rips out of your hands. And I have just turned the flywheel. Now I'm going to be putting these coil packs in. Right, I'm going to be doing that right now. Bloody raining outside, so I've got to do it in the shed in a small gap like this. Look, I had to climb over this. Look, I've only got a little tiny bit of room to move around, so we're going to have to go from here. I've tightened down the spark plugs, not too tight, just overhand tight, because you don't want to be tightening it too much. Ready? Drop this one in here, this one in here. Yeah. That's that one in there. Now this one goes this way in here, which adds up to be like that. Okay. Now as you can see, from there it's looking good. Right, what I need to do is I need to find the wire that is attached to it. I'll spark that wire. Right. No, ain't no wire here. For the spark plug's attached to it. It's on the it's the wiring loom that's on the car. That's not. There it is. A lot of wiring on this. Lots of wiring, my friend. We're going to clip it all in. Don't worry, I'll show you once I've done this. I've got to torque these down as well. Torque them in. Torque to them, you know? There it goes, didn't you? Torque to them. What we need now is a 10mm, which is here. We need to wind these down just to hold the coil packs in place. Don't want them coming out, do we? Got the wire in to pull them out. Right. There we are. Up these. In here. And then that one in. Nice and firm. And the next one. Because believe it or not, these bolts, you don't need to do them too tight, because they only hold the coil packs down. You don't want to really over tighten them. Because if you over tighten them, then this one you're in trouble. You'll start breaking stuff. Yeah. Just give it a little torque with the ratchet, because when the vibration of the car, just rattle them loose. And she started up. that's that all done. Right, this is done. I'll show you right now how I've done it. Right, start the move, what goes back into play. I'll do that in a minute. Do that in a minute, mate. We'll do that in a minute. Let me just show you what I've done here. I've started putting the wiring in already. Yeah, look at that. You like that? Just put the wiring up, see? Get that fixed. Now, these ones for the exhaust, and that one there, that one there's a heat sensor, temperature sensor that is. This one here, this one is for, I'll show you what this one's for, at the back of it, there, yeah, that heat sensor, yes, we can start plugging it all back together, look, right, this, in there, and then that drops down the back, and we've got this one, that plugs into that sensor that I put in, remember the sensor I put in, yeah, that plugs onto there. This one plugs to the actual car itself, and that's about it. What's alternator wires down here? We've got, now this one, you'll love this, you're going to love this, guys. This one goes, I'll show you exactly where this one goes. It goes around the frame of here, it sits, it does, like that, and then you got this is your crankshaft sensor wire, right, which plugs into there, okay, well I plugged that in already. Then we've got, because it's good to plug it all in, isn't it, you know, because why not? Why not, mate? Right, what I was going to say is I've got another wire. Ah, there you are. Right, so that goes underneath there, doesn't it? Yes. That. Right. Because look, and then we plug that one in here. Oh, I know how these engines go back together, believe you me. I mean, I took these apart more times than you had ever imagined. And I'm not even joking. When I say that, I'm actually not joking. I've had these proper apart. But why ain't that? Why ain't that slotting in for me? It's being a bitch. Right. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, you little bastard. Right, that's right. We'll get you in. Not no light, see? Not no light, mate. I can't actually see how that sits. That must slot at an angle. Is it? Yeah, look at that. Look at that, mate. And we've got this one here. That one there. That actually slots up in there. That's your oil compartment bit there. Right. Surely that would rub on that wire and split, wouldn't it? Right, ah yes. Now this, you're gonna love this. This is just a tiny little plug. This tiny little plug that's in my fingers here, that plugs into power steering pump. That's where that plugs into. That's your power steering pump sensor wire. So, we're getting there, aren't we? We're getting there. But I shouldn't be putting any more of this back together. The reason why, because I've got the airflow manifold to go back on. So, we will finish the wiring off once that's all back in. Once all the airflow manifold's back on. What it is, I lost the gasket for it. And I don't know what I've done with it. So this is what's holding me back from putting the airflow manifold back on. So, I'm getting a bit itchy over that. I need to find this gasket today. I have to find it. I know full well that I've got a spare one in here somewhere. Because when you order a head gasket set, yeah, they give you the exhaust one, which is there, but they do not give you the airflow manifold one. So, I need to find it. Which goes on here, look. Yeah, it's a good gasket goes on there. And I've got loads of them somewhere, but that's finding them. It's just finding them. I mean, this shed's so cramped. Can't even move around in there. You can't move about. You actually can't see. Look, I've got loads of exhaust gaskets, loads of them. They do my head in. I've got that many of them. They do my Swede right in. It's just finding the other one. Look. I've got them fuel injector rails and that. Fuel injectors there, look. See what I mean? This is what I'm talking about. I have everything to do with my car. Look, I've got another set, look. Look, this is what I'm talking about. I've got another set of fuel injectors. Look. Look, I just got them dotted everywhere. Right. If I was to sell these, I reckon I'd make a few quid. But I don't want to sell them. I'm greedy. I like parts. I like spares from my car. I ain't selling them. I might need them one day. You just don't know what would happen, you know? So, that's why I'm not selling them. Let's take this up a little bit. You might be able to see my face a bit more. Right. Oh, flipping it. I don't think the gasket's going to be up under here somehow. But who knows? I put stuff in weird places. Right. I'm going to let you go on this video. Because I'm going to crack on and find the gasket. I'll see you on the next video very shortly. Don't go anywhere, I'll be back. Bye for now.